I've always been a person who loved to grow things, and you know, from seed, from whatever, and I love a challenge. And you know, we've had challenges over the years. We are known for growing good boxwoods, and you know, we've had problems come up, and solving the problems is just satisfying. Working with people and beautifying the earth is just, it's peaceful. It's peaceful. It does a lot for the soul, and I enjoy that.
I think I've always enjoyed the business. Again, I think it's just really more than anything, I just love plants. I love to see plants growing. Propagation has always been fascinating to me, to take a cutting and to put the cutting into a mix and to come back a month or two and to see the roots coming. And you know, there's just something about that, to create a plant of your own that just is really, really neat to see and to be a part of.
I just think it's really been fun to see the business grow and change. Over the years, you know, when we were in high school, peaches was our thing. And that's what sort of our summers were. And then as the nursery began to grow, the role of the nursery took on a larger and larger part of our business. And that's what's really been exciting for me. The other thing I think that's been exciting for me is just seeing how the people that we've been able to get here and maintain here have really become part of our family.
My love for Saunders Brothers is more about figuring out how to make things work. But I love trying to figure out where we are and where we want to go and how we can get there, whether we're producing widgets or plants or growing fruit. And I think that's one of the neat things about Saunders Brothers is we're not all plantsmen, we're not all orchardists, and we all complement each other so well. I'm an engineer by education, and so to come back and just to fix things and figure out systems to go forward is fun. It's just fun. The next generation coming back, it makes me love what I do a little bit more, because I think I'm fixing a way for them to have a great living. One of my daughters is already here. And I wouldn't be surprised if some more of my kids end up back in it. And just to see them want to be a part of it makes me more excited to make it work.
My grandfather really created this company, and what we're creating here, what they've created here is just so beautiful, and it's just really all about, you know, continuing God's creation and the beautiful plants and the fruit, and it really is a big thing for our community too. I mean, they're used to coming to the farm market porch and picking up a peck of peaches on Saturdays, and I don't know, there's something, an innate responsibility to just continue the tradition.
This is my passion, what I'm doing and what I get up to do every single day, and it's really comforting to have that generation pass the torch along, and they've obviously been successful, and they can teach us what they have done right and what they've done wrong, and we can all learn from each other. We constantly challenge each other, and just because it didn't necessarily work at that one particular time doesn't mean it can't work today. And sometimes we work it out, and sure enough, it works. But there are definitely times where you just kind of have to grit your teeth and say, "Man, he was right," you know.
I think at first, when I thought about coming back to the family business, I didn't want to do it at all. I spaced too many plants during high school and hated every minute of spacing plants. And lo and behold, here I am. Maybe a different phase of the business, but still involved with it. My grandfather was one of the folks that I really felt established a love for plants in me, primarily boxwood. And we helped him propagate a few boxwood when we were really young. I've always held primarily those couple interactions with my grandfather propagating boxwood pretty close. And I think that was really the thing that started the plant fire for me.
Started at 8 years old. Started from 8 years old. My mama was clipping some boxwood, and for some reason I took a liking to it, and all of a sudden I was raising boxwood. We saw a hope in boxwood. Tell it like it is. Some didn't, but we just had that old nursery over there we experimented with. A lot of staying up late, and go and eat your words sometimes, and we keep on rolling.